So this box is so big, I've added a camera. Never done a multiple camera shoot. We'll see how this goes. Oh, what fun. I'm really excited to see what I find in here. So it is a $15 album that I'm excited about. And the reason for it is I just love stamp albums. They are somebody's entire collection. In some cases, they are multiple years worth of work. Oh, no! Curse the person who made shipping peanuts. I mean, I get it, but look at this. Look at this. Ready? Oh, for goodness sakes. You know who's going to love this is Mrs. Silk. But the best part of it, this is to protect a stamp album. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, goodness. All right. I got enough shipping peanuts to last a lifetime. Oh, goodness. I'll give them to Junior. No, I won't give them to Junior, actually. He'd make even more of a mess than I have. So first off, a special thank you and a shout out to Chris Loves Stamps, a fellow philatelic YouTuber that I think you should subscribe to. Take a look in the description below for some information. Chris does a great job and also includes multiple camera shoots in his episodes, which I've always appreciated and wanted to try. And so today I am experimenting a bit with what I can do with 2 cameras. So let me know if you like the results. Here's hoping. But what do we have here? We have a Statesman Deluxe album for Postage Stamps of the World, H.E. Harris and Company. What I'm noticing right off the bat is that the front cover has fallen off and somebody has lovingly taped it together. And so I think this was a well-used album, well-loved, and so it's going to be fun to go through. I'm going to take my time, as I mentioned, because this is a reward. All right, so I'm already noticing some new stamps here, or unused, and that's exciting. You know, you tend not to see unused stamps from the 60s and 70s, and from a country like Afghanistan, most oftentimes you'll find CTOs like that one, which is, you can tell it's a CTO because it's canceled in the corner with a perfect looking cancel, at least 1/4 of it. The reason for that is they would cancel whole sheets at a time, and they would hit the middle of the intersection of 4 stamps to try to be efficient. And so you can, you know, tell the CTO stamps by the position of the cancel, as well as the fact that it looks so perfect, you know. And depending on the collector you talk to, CTO stamps are borderline worthless, though I think they still have some topical value. And I still think they're cool because I like stamps. All right. Whoa, a lot. Holy cow, this book is full. Oh, cool. Nice butterflies. Those are neat. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is cool. And again, I'm seeing a lot of new stamps. You tend to see CTOs are used, and these are new. That's cool. Oh, cool, nice. A lot of people like dog stamps. I can see why. This is going to be a great book for topicals, for dogs and ships and whatnot. Oh, wow, look at all these. Oh, cool, that's new. Wow, look at all these unused. Nice. Nice. I bet this collector used the Mystic Stamp Company a lot. You'll see a lot of packets from Mystic Stamp Company that had these types of stamps in them. And so I bet this person shopped there. Nice. Antigua. Oh, nice. Some early Argentine stamps. Cool. And an official stamp. That's neat. That's an overprint you don't see every day, so I'll learn a little bit about official Argentine stamps. That's cool. I'm always looking for back of the book stamps in an album like this. I'll probably pull those out of here and squirrel them away into my own collection because I like those. There's another one. That's cool. Socked on the nose. Oh, that's a cool stamp. I like that. Look at all of the care and attention this was given putting these in place. Ooh, another official stamp. That's cool. Some more. That's a nice early. Is that South Australia, I believe? That's nice. I like that. And that probably is a counterfeit early Argentine stamp, I would assume. Wow, a lot of Armenian stamps. That's cool. Gosh, this book is full. This book is stock full. That's fantastic. I love that series. I don't remember what year that is, but the artwork is great. Waltzing Matilda, once a jolly swagman, camped by a billabong. I love it. I love it. I like those too. Waltzing Matilda. Up rode the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. Whoa. Shout out to my Australian subscribers. Hope you all are doing well. This is a cool collection. This is a lot of Australian stamps. I love it. Look at that. That's cool. And there's a mount. That's the first mount I've seen for the Australian bicentenary. I almost said Austrian. That reminded me that I learned recently that the Austrian airport actually has a desk for travelers who thought they were traveling to Australia. Like you show up at the Austrian airport and they have a desk because it happens so often. That would be bad. The worst situation is you show up with 2 kids having flown there for 18 hours. Sorry, kids, we're not in Australia. Gosh. Speaking of Austrian, here you go. None of the older stamps, that's okay. Still a very full. Look at that page. Wow. This person loved this book, and I am going to as well. More Austrian. Oh, that's neat. That's a strip. I bet that's the whole set. That's cool. I like that. Bahrain. Wow, I don't have many Bahrain stamps. Huh. I wonder what the British Commonwealth section is going to be in here. It could be fire. It really could. Oh, speaking of which. Nice. That's new. To the 6th set. Huh. Cool. Old Bavarian, that's the 40. That is more sought after. Nice. That's a nice stamp. I like that. That's the 50 Pfennig. That's cool too. Oh, cool. Those are my first 2 real neat finds. I like those. Belgium. Wow, cool. cool. A nice semi-postal. New. I do like the... Oh, that's cool. The 35 Kemen. I like the train stamps from Belgium because I just like to imagine riding a train in Belgium in like 1935 or whenever. That's neat. I like those stamps. That's a cool cancel. Antwerp. I like that. Very nice Belgium section. Look at this. I got this album for $15. $15. And again, mentioning antique stores are a really great spot to find stamp albums because antique dealers just don't value them properly. At least they're oftentimes overlooked. This was sold by a dealer, by a shop. They put this online for $15. That means somebody whose job it is to make money off of selling collectibles grabbed this book, thought, I'll put $15 on eBay. I mean, look at all of these great King George VI stamps. That's neat. Bridges of the World. Oh, that's cool. This is a nice little British Commonwealth section. So that speaks to what else I might find. Ah, very, very cool. Project Hippocrates. Anybody know what Project Hippocrates was? That's interesting. I love stamps so much. You just get fascinated by so many different topics. Project Hippocrates. That's interesting. I love that stamp. That's pretty. I don't know that I'll find many of the older stamps in here. It's looking mostly 40s on, which is totally fine. Especially because what I'm going to do with this book is put it on a shelf and just cherish it. I love this album. I love it so much. So much time and love was put into putting as many stamps onto this page as they could. That's cool. Wow. Look at those old Brazilian stamps. That's neat. Huh. Yeah, you don't see these very often. I don't know that I've ever seen that 1935 Brazil, and that's new. I bet that's a nice stamp. Ooh, more mounts. So when you see a mount in an album like this, what that means is it might be mint never hinged. You never know. And mint never hinged means that, so, for those who don't know, all of these are hinged into place using hinges, stamp hinges like that, and they should come out pretty easily. But if you hinge a unused stamp, a mint stamp, it no longer is never hinged. So mint never hinged stamps that were never hinged and put into an album like this are more valuable because they're more rare. And how collectors would store them in a book like this is using a mount. And so if you see mounts, to all you antique dealers, if you see mounts in a book like this, you might have value. So these might be valuable stamps. Regardless, they're cool. And again, some nice British Commonwealth stamps. Very cool. What you're looking for in these are the higher denomination stamps most often. So that 36 cent kind of hiding underneath there is probably more sought after than that 8 cent, though I don't know. I would need to look it up. But just on quick glance, you tend to be looking for like the 1 pound, for example. The 1 pounds are the ones you're really after. Brunei stamps. Bulgarian. You know, I haven't had a chance to mention yet, happy opening day to all of you who are following baseball. As you probably know, I am a Cubs fan. I'm excited so far for the season. It's been a good one. Our bullpen sucks, but, you know. Again, with the new, these are neat. Cool Burmese stamps. Oh, cool. I like this strip. It's like epoxied. It's like a bookmark. That's cool. I'm going to use that as a bookmark. Space stamp. Cool. Okay, God, I cannot get over how many stamps are in this book. Cannot get over it. Cameroon. Some cool airmail stamps. Oh, shoot. First cherry pick section. I was hoping for a good Canadian section, too. That's too bad. And I'm a little disappointed to see that this has been cherry picked, but so be it. I might be able to actually fill this in. I bet. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take out the Canadian section, and I'm going to replace the ones that were taken out, and then I'm going to fill it in, and I'll probably put it on eBay. So if you're interested, eBay stores, link in the description. It will be just for the stamps because this was pretty well damaged. Oh well. I will do the best I can to make this look good. That's too bad. These are nice stamps. I really love new Canadian stamps. So whoever got this before... Whoa, look at those cool Canal Zone overprints. Neat. I like those. Oh, that's cool. Oh, these are cool. What a beautiful shot that is. First moon landing. Train! Cool. Man, it's so full. So full. Nice early Chilean stamp. That's cool. Gosh, I love stamps. Look at that one right there. That's beautiful. Guitar and a sombrero. Oh, that's neat. Beautiful looking stamp. Another early Chilean. And some airmails. Cool. China. Oh, look at this Chinese section. What? Nice. Oh, those are nice stamps. Nice. Those are cool. Not what I was hoping to see there. There are some very, very nice stamps, Chinese stamps from the 50s and 60s that maybe. Ah, cool. Oh, very, very cool. Anytime you see Chinese stamps, People's Republic of China stamps from the 50s, 60s, 70s, keep an eye out. There's some very cool stamps. And there's more. Nice! Oh, very cool. Oh, these are great stamps. A lot of them are forgeries, so you have to be careful, but that's nice. I like those stamps a lot. Oh, cool. What a good find. This section right here was probably worth what I paid for the book. Oh, how cool. Nice. And Columbia. What a great collection. Doesn't that just look like a neat collection of stamps? Gosh, I've never seen that before. I love the purple cancels. Those neat. Anything that catches your eye that's different than the usual, that stands out a bit on a page like that, I think is cool. Nice. Wow, I wonder what those overprints are. No idea. What an opportunity to see stamps I never see. Very, very cool. Oh, cool! Whoa, that's a Lindbergh overprint. Oh my gosh. Oh, how neat is that? Wow. I didn't know that existed. And I'm from Minnesota, so I have a pretty deep connection to Charles Lindbergh. That is such a cool stamp. Oh, that is going in my PC. That might be one of my favorite stamps I've ever found. How cool is that? Wow. Neat. Huh. You just never know. You never know with stamps. You never know what you'll learn, what you'll see, what you'll dream up. Oh, I love it. Czechoslovakian stamps. Look at those cool ships. That's neat. Ludwig van Beethoven. Cool. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Train. Yeah, this person loved Topics. Man, I just knew. I knew this album was going to have. There were like 4 pictures. The antique dealer put 4 pictures on the listing. But I just had the sense. Huh. How cool. What a fascinating story of the city of Danzig. There's a link in the description below to a video I did on it. I am fascinated by the start of World War II. And look at that Denmark section. That's cool. Nice. Ah, look at that beautiful stamp. Reykjavik. Oh, that's cool. That's very pretty. I don't have many modern Danish stamps. That's cool. Nice. Look at those beautiful stamps. Huh? And Grandpa sure loved his stamps. Think about how many hours he went through appreciating each and every stamp. Only I could do the same. If I appreciated each and every one of my stamps, I'd be down here for about 14 years. Wow, look at that Ecuadorian stamp. That's pretty. Huh. I don't know. It's hard to beat a Lindbergh overprint. I've never seen that. I knew they existed, and I've always wanted one. Oh, those are pretty. Huh. Wow. Those are cool. Look at those penguins. World Wildlife Fund. That's neat. I like those. I love stamps that support a good cause, like semi-postals or, ones that showcase work done by the World Wildlife Federation. That's cool. Oh, I am going to spend hours going through this book. Look at that cool semi-postal from Finland. Yeah, so this is the clear demonstration that you're not going to find many of the earlier stamps, because early French stamps can be quite common, and he doesn't have any. So had access to stamps from the 40s, 50s on, and that's totally cool. Still, nonetheless, put together a nice collection. That's a cool cancel. I like that. Talked a lot about French stamps on my channel, so I'm not going to focus on them now. That's kind of cool. International Tourist Year for Gambia with a neat little decal on it. I like that. That's cool. The 5 pence. That's nice. Look at those new King George VI stamps. Those are cool. I like that. Here's the German section. You're oftentimes looking for used stamps with German stamps, and that is a nice little cancel with Berlin on it. I like that. More DDR. Gosh, look at this collection. Is this something or what? This German section right here is worth 20 bucks. We'll see. Pretty run-of-the-mill British section. But we've talked a lot about British stamps, so we'll cruise on by. I do like some of the more modern stamps, too. Those are cool. I don't know much about Grecian stamps. Those are neat. I like that. Cool Grenada. Gaian Independence from 1966 overprint. That's cool. I like that. Wow. Another cool overprints. Overprints are fascinating to me because what happens is, it depends on the situation, but current stamps are used to sometimes commemorate an occasion, sometimes signify that something's happened in the country, like independence or Civil War. It just depends. And so you have the stamp that the country had been using up until that point, printed, overprinted with something to commemorate the occasion. And what that means is that stamp is specific to a time period. It is specific to a date or a year. And therefore, it's really kind of capturing history at the moment. So that's one of the reasons why I love overprints specifically. Large Hungarian section. This you kind of could expect from a collection like this. There are a lot of Hungarian stamps that were issued in the 60s and the 70s through, a lot of different outlets. Yep, so kind of expected a big Hungarian collection. There you go. Nice Indian section. That's cool. No Queen Victoria. I haven't seen a single Queen Victorian stamp yet. Refugee Relief. That's a cool overprint. What am I talking about? There is Queen Victoria. There she is, and that's new. I like that. That's a nice stamp. Oh, like I said, folks, I had a long week. It's been an ordeal. And just knowing that I had this journey to look forward to was so comforting because it just expands your mind. It lets you run wild in your imagination to different countries, different time periods, whatever sparks your interest. And I just love it. I know it's shocking to hear that I love stamps, but I do. Oh, those are cool Irish stamps. Nice. I don't have many modern Irish stamps. That's neat. Oh, those are neat overprints. Those are cool. Different regions. Nice. Quite a full Italian section, too. Neat. Jamaica. I can just feel myself relaxing. I can feel myself letting go of the stress of the week. I just love it. Our hobbies can save us, friends. All right. Or at least help us. Nice Japanese section. I love modern Japanese stamps so much. Those are cool. Yeah, this Japanese section is worth $20. Huh. Very, very cool. Look at that bat. I like that. As with all my searches, you only know what you have when you go stamp by stamp by stamp. There are probably a handful in here that are worth, $3, $4, $5 maybe. And maybe I'm missing them, But I will catch them upon further review when I look more closely at these stamps. But this journey has nothing to do with financial gain. This journey is about appreciating the wonder of stamp collecting. Those are nice. Those are new Latvian stamps. I like those. Luxembourg overprint on an old German stamp. That's cool. Madagascar. Those are cool. Nice. That's an early French colony stamp. I like that. With a cool blue cancel. And it's in great condition. Oh, that's a nice stamp. I like that. That's pretty. So back to the Cubs. They sure are hitting the ball. That's been exciting to see. We lost our starting pitcher to an injury within 3 weeks. Or not just any starting pitcher, our ace within 3 weeks of the season. So that was a bit disappointing. Seems very Cub to me. This great Maltese section. Self-government overprint. That's cool. Federation States of Micronesia. That's cool. These mounts can be reused, by the way. You can drop, if they don't come off easily, you can drop some solution on the back and they should pop right off, and then you can use them again. It's this lift-off solution. I'm not sponsored by them. Not yet, at least. Monaco. Again, this is another one of the countries that Mystic Stamp Company featured a lot of, so kind of expected to see Monaco and Mongolia too. Yeah. The Netherlands. Oh, those are neat. Look at those beautiful stamps. Huh. Ooh, France Libre. Those are cool. Independent stamps from French rule. That's neat. Look at this Newfoundland section. That's fantastic. Oh, that's the best looking page so far. That's neat. And I wonder if those are actually mint never hinged. If so, those are a great find. Oh, cool. This is a nice page. I like that a lot. Nice. That's a good looking page of stamps. Norway, cool. Well, one of you recently told me I should do longer videos. This one's for you. I knew this was going to be long. I hope you're enjoying it. I just wanted to settle in and really appreciate this album. Oh, those are cool. So that the older Norway stamps are here, and that's a neat looking page. I like that. That's new. That's cool. Halfway through the book, the worries of the world just started to fade away for me. And I just get lost. It's like a flow experience like they talk about, where I just get lost in a book. And it's so rewarding and soothing and relaxing. Oh, those are neat. I like those. Polish stamps, cool. This is a good collection of Polish stamps, too. Nice. I bet there's going to be a decent Russian section, too. There tends to be in a book like this. Nice. Look at that overprint. Romania. Oh, there's the Russian section. Well, actually, tell you what, those are nice early, what are those, 50s stamps? Yeah, I like those. Those are nice. But I expected a lot more, to be honest. Maybe it's the next page. There's a few. Fascinating history, of course. Yep, here's the CTOs and whatnot I was expecting. Nonetheless, cool stamps. Oh, they're neat. And nonetheless, I mean, this was a $15 journey. Oh, that's cool. It's like embossed. Like that. Huh. That one is too. Neat. So for $15, I know I did just fine. I would have paid $15 for the relaxation I feel now. Rwanda. San Marino, another one of the common ones from Mystic and other places. Oh, those are cool. Look at those Saudi Arabian stamps. You don't see those every day. Oh, that's cool. A little diamond. Fan of iron and diamonds, I think that says. That's interesting. Land of iron and diamonds, Sierra Leone. That's cool. Whoa, look at those cool new Spanish stamps. That's neat. Can you imagine the amount of patience and time this person put into this page, just this page alone? Gosh, they would have loved it. That's so neat. Huh. That's so cool. And I hope they appreciate that I am memorializing their collection via YouTube. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I was hoping for some more of the modern Swiss stamps. Not so many. That's all right. Thailand. Aren't those neat, by the way? Look at that. Official post Tonga 1S, whatever that is. And it's a banana. Those are neat. All right, folks, we're coming to the end. This was thoroughly enjoyable. And oh, there's the United States. Oh, there's the United States section. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, there's some. That's neat. I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take a United States section. Oh, I love it. Oh, cool. Chicago, Illinois, pre-cancel. Cool. Oh, there's a Chicago cancel. Nice. That's a beautiful stamp. This is cool. I might use this to put together a United States collection and then drop it on eBay. Reminder, I am selling stamps. Take a look at the description below. So I might use this United States section for that purpose. That's always helpful. Oh, cool. Wonder if there's a back of the book. That'd be helpful too. Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Hey, back of the book. Cool. Nice. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I will definitely use that section. And we're reaching the end of this journey. And if you like today's video, please go ahead and like it and do subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time.